I strongly believe there's no such thing as original thought. I think everything is a variant of something which has been thought before.
Okay.
So what do I think? I think people massively underestimate the need to go and speak to the customers, the current customers, the people that pay them and do what they do, and try to understand what in a dynamic marketplace, like the world is now moving at a speed that has unparalleled to historically. The markets are changing. If I take another example, WhatsApp was recently bought by Facebook. The speed at which WhatsApp went from 0 to 700 million users was in about half the time it took Facebook to do the same amount. Yeah. So everybody is concerned, and everyone should be concerned at this rate of change. And so being plugged in to your customer base, I think, is super, super important. I think, I mentioned it before, I think being much more permeable and being more aware of the opportunities which exist to partner with third parties or to adopt and work with third parties, I think is really interesting. I think the world is moving towards, rather than larger corporate organizations, is it's going to be built around smaller organizations which are very good at one thing and doing it really well. And so finding collaborative partnerships to work with third parties, I personally believe, is where the world is going to move.
So more focused companies.
Do one thing and do it really well. And for those things which you don't do, go and find the best person in that function to actually work alongside. The idea that you will have a partnerships manager, I think, is probably, or a partnerships director, is probably going to become much more common for most businesses. Like, who are the, rather than going and build it yourself, go and find somebody who's already built it and find a collaborative approach where two parties can benefit from it. But it still is understanding what you do and what your business is and what is not your business and what is somebody else's business. But it doesn't necessarily mean you can't collaborate.